Hey everybody, it's been about a month since I purchased the Arlo Pro 4 camera bundle set, and right now I'm been running on about 2 cameras. It's too cold outside to put the rest of the other two up. It's too darn cold, but just wanted to go in depth, really deep dive into the Netgear site where you can manage these cameras and just tell you what you can do on it and show you about performance and things like that. But just to get it out there, I'm really impressed with the setup. I gotta say, the price point is a little high for me at $599 for the 4 camera set. But I tell you what, it's got a lot of bells and whistles that you can use, and it's very easy to set up. Um, First of all, I'm going to get diving in here. But first of all, on the left hand, you see right here, this area here. This is something if you really got an alert, and you don't have your siren set to trigger automatically, you can go ahead and kick this guy off and scare your intruders out. 100 decibels. I got the video out there. It's ear-piercing loudness. I mean, it'll drive you nuts. You want to turn that thing off as fast as you can. But that's here, and it just doesn't turn on right away. It's going to ask you, "Are you sure?" Don't stand too close to that thing because it's going to hurt your ears or blow them out. But it's right here at front for you. And then I've got my 2 cameras you can see here. This is my front door. What you can do here is we can go ahead and click the live action on this guy right here. I can see live what's happening out there. Similar on the apps for the Android iOS. Here I can zoom in if I wanted to. Got that possibility there to do that. I can go ahead and pause it, kick me back out. I can start recording right now, take a picture of it, adjust the brightness, and then this is a cool one here. It is push to talk. So hold that button and speak. Testing, testing, testing. So that is cool. Something to note, if you're using Microsoft Edge browser, it's not supported. You're gonna have to use Chrome or Firefox. Just something to throw out there. So again, you can do that from your iOS app. You can do this push to talk, and then I can adjust the turn off the speaker if I don't want to hear anything from that thing, or I could take this to full screen, if I want to, and then I can go ahead and exit that full screen, bring it back the way it was, all from this nice screen. Another cool thing is that you got these different. I'll go ahead and shut this off here real quick. Now you can see it's gone back to motion sensing. We can see that little guy, and it's connected to Wi-Fi right here. It shows you, and then you've got your battery indicator, and then I'm connected. I added local storage here, which is fantastic. I mean, you can add a USB drive, whether it's a larger drive, spinning drive, or SSD drive, or a USB stick. I think a USB stick of 32 gig or 64 gig should be plenty for what you're doing, because the max you can do is 30-second clips. That should work, and I'll show you in here how you configure that. Got another video out there too if you want, but showing all the videos that it's taken, I can go click on the library right here. Here you can see all the good stuff that's happened. I can play any of these guys, and if I want to go ahead, let's click play on this guy right here. So I can click this. What I can do is I can click favorite, share, download, delete. That's cool. A lot of options there. But that's it for your recordings, right? So let me click down into the, let's move over to the mode tab. Mode tab. So here I can change the motion detection. So I can turn it on, off, schedule it, or do geofencing from your phone. You can set that up. Just various options. So I can also change the record. So for the record camera for the front door on motion, I can change that, and hey, I can turn that off and just trigger. If audio is detected, go ahead and start triggering. So that's cool. And then you can re-record the video, or I could do nothing. I mean, it's got a lot of options here, right? So that's neat. And then I'll kick you down into settings. Settings, another area where I can go ahead and I click on here, and we'll go ahead and show you the item. So I was talking about local storage, adding it, really easy. Throw that USB drive in that base station. It's got 2 USB ports, USB 3 ports. Click here. You're going to go ahead and click on it. It's going to see a device, USB device ready. Click on that. And then you just go format, boom, and off you go. Off you go to the races there. You can collect automatic overwrite if you want. It's up to you. If you want to go ahead and cycle that stuff in and out. But give you options. You can adjust the flicker rate adjustments. You got 60 and 50 hertz, sorry. That's there. Another thing too down in here, I've got this account's the master account, but I've gone and grant access to somebody else. So what you can do is, here's the other guy. I can give them access to view and do any type of thing they want with whatever camera. So you can actually have 2 people viewing the same camera feed at the same time. That was a question that was asked by somebody on one of my videos, but yeah, that is possible. You can do that. So that's really neat for like remote monitoring or giving access to other individuals to monitor this out. So it is possible, and here's what it looks like. And when you go down to settings, and here you're going to see, hey, I've got a shared device. Here's my only shared device. I got the front door, right? Cool. Let's take you back to the master. All right, so I'm back on the master account. It's kind of funny. They got buy more cameras, question mark. That's funny. I can change the device order, so how it lays out in that, this first area over here, I can move things up or down. It's up to you, right? How they lay out on that front screen. But that's about it for the UI and getting in here and doing things. For the particular cameras, you can adjust things like the sensitivity. So if I go down in here, I go down to video settings. Here's an area I can do the naming, camera on off, battery, fully charged indicator, connected to the base station. So for video settings, if I click down in here, I can turn the night vision on and off. I can invert that image. I can just do some zoom or take a snapshot. That's neat. What else can I do? I can do audio, change the audio settings. So I can change the speaker volume, turn the microphone off or on. Up to you. Camera positioning, you use that more when you're setting this thing up. LED will flash to show where your motion is detection, so you can turn that off. Device info, again, just hardware version, serial number, firmware. That's cool. It's right at your fingertips. What else we got here? Yeah, okay, we already went through that. All right, so that's it pretty much in a nutshell. And I had a bug earlier, when this main screen right here was showing that when it got cold outside, it was saying, hey, it's paused. It was still doing everything. It was just a bug, but looks like they fixed it. They pushed a firmware firmware update somewhere. I don't know if it was on the website or it was on the device itself, and they corrected that. So that isn't at play anymore. That's it. Got any questions? Give me a holler, and I'll be sure to answer them. Please subscribe to me. I'll be adding more and more videos, and if somebody needs something they need to see, I'll add it. All right, thanks. Catch you later.